Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. So striding in, Victor Reyes. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Reyes.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
In now, Michael Busch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 44.
Hey, come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare.
2 down.
He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Hunter Renfroe comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way.
That's down.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 15.
So now to the plate, Pablo Reyes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
D-Roll, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Rogers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Encarnacion, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gerard Encarnacion is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Stepping up now, Royce Lewis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up, and this will land foul.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays that 2.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Bush.
Two down, 2 down.
At the plate, Michael Bush, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, come on now, come on.
The 0-1 delivery.
Down, ball.
Lewis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
12, 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One left for Detroit. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Aristides Aquino.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hey, nobody out now, nobody out.
And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Number 15.
Into the box now, Pablo Reyes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Jake Rogers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 away now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for our Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. At the plate, Royce Lewis.
Now batting, shortstop, Royce Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Lewis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, still down 3-0. Standing in, Michael Bush. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That misses 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit to first. McMahon gathers it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Here we go.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2's the count.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. So stepping in, Pablo Reyes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The next 0-2. That's popped up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. In his career, Rogers hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Down in order go the Tigers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in, Gerard Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Straight up.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in now, Royce Lewis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Come on, guys.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, we got one.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2.
No, that's down.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And it's fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Now
Stepping in now,
center
Victor
fielder,
Reyes.
Victor.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Michael Busch. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, number 44.
One down.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, get him yourself right.
Last
Let's
breath
go,
for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Palehose took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. The dude, Gerald, earns his league best 14th win as he racked up 21 strikeouts to set a new single-game strikeout record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt